Oh, they died on it. They killed the warrior and died? That makes no sense. Don't care. Clear it. Give me happiness. Don't know how I got that clear off, but good. I am now happy again, so that's fantastic. A lot of things came through at the same time. Alright. Alright, I do want this National College. I would love the stables. I don't think I can do it beforehand. And so everything needs to be kind of dictated around getting this National College up. Once that finishes, I can really start clearing the rest of this game out. Okay, move into here and shoot, shoot, hit, hit. Give me my worker back. Let's get these guys into buildings so I don't have to pay upkeep on them. Into that building seems pretty good. Alright, let's go scouting. Let's go scouting through here. That's a really dumb expand too. I don't really want to go to war about it right now. I don't care that much, but it's not a very good location for these expands. Okay, I'm finally friggin' happy, so I can grow. Capital has been miniature for ages. Alright, I do want to grow in the areas I can. There's nothing I'm critical building in here right now, so let's keep doing this. Those look like fairly good tiles. I want to work gold for the time being. Research is done. I need to get the civil service and then education. I need those online. I need to put a little bit of presence over here. That guy would be better if he can get in there. That, I don't know what that is. It might be something. I'll put him in there too. Bring this worker back to my capital. He needs to go there actually. This guy needs to get farms up. What else do I need? I need an expand again, believe it or not. This guy can go over there, and this guy can heal for the time being. And let's get over here and just have a look. Fortifying in there is good. Let's hide the general. That's good. Scouting. Scouting. Alright. Good. More happiness buildings being built. Good. Let's start clearing this. I'd actually like to work that. Oh, I don't have faith anymore because my pantheon's been subverted by 2 other religions. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't make any difference. I didn't have the opportunity. I needed to. If I took a weak pantheon because I got beat to Desert Faith, and I was initially planning on expanding up here. Because of that, my faith generation was fairly low. And I would have had to have devoted a lot of resources to things like shrines and temples early if I was going to catch up and make a religion. And I just never had the time. I went to war instead, right? So for the time being, that should be okay. I will eventually fix that. I will get some faith generation up so I can start buying the pagodas. It's nice lands over here, Iroquois. Why are you expanding on me when there's salt and... Like, what is this city compared to that city over here? That just seems so dumb. But I don't know what his situation is. Perhaps there's something going on that I'm not aware about. It's always a possibility, right? Let's get these. Can't work those horses, but that city can. So let's get. And that city actually has lots of tiles and needs improves. I'm gonna get over here and work on these horses. Get in here. I don't want to bar camp in there. And 6 turns on this great National College, and I need the National College up, and then I can start turning my other cities into something. Thanks, Banzai. Dies from Rabat. I have dies from Rabat. You could go for Babylon. Blah, blah. Okay. Yep, I have so many tiles I need to be working in so many of my cities. I agree. But I need to grow to work those tiles, and I can grow now. This city needs to grow again. I've forgotten about them. They can grow there, and actually grow there is fine too. Even though I'd love to work the faith and culture. I have 2 more cities to plant, one over here somewhere and one over here somewhere. I may not plant this one now just because I have dyes and I'd have to consider burning Rabat. My gold is stabilizing, not immensely quickly, but it is stabilizing eventually. I can't assign workers in there. So we may be able to do something about that. Keep chopping. I wouldn't even mind chopping this out to help this, chopping both these styles to help that, because I need that done. I can fortify in here. And get in there so I don't pay upkeep. Fortify in there. This all looks pretty fine. There's not a lot of tiles to actually improve in the city. This is lake though, so I can make farms on these, and I'll do that. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Apple is there. That's Jay Coker. I don't know a lot about him. I've seen him play a lot of games with Yoris, but I don't know what type of player he is. I'd like to get pasture in there and in there. I'd like to improve that tile, and that tile even better because it has growth on it. Looks fairly good in here right now for what they're working, and city-states want things I can't give them. And I have another city over here too if I wanted, although no luxury over there, and it's getting a little late to just expand. This was never a great city. I mean, it's okay, right? So we have deer, sheep. I guess if I expanded there, 1, 2, 3, no. It'd be like deer, sheep, iron. I don't know. I might consider planting there in a little bit. India can afford a lot of cities once the game gets going. It's just early. They are slow to be able to afford them. This guy keeps scouting. Let's chop this and chop that. And hopefully I'll get a turn saved out of that. This guy can just chill. I guess there is probably going to be the ideal spot. I do want to not to settle, but to just watch for barbs. Alright. Okay, happiness is okay right now. Gold is not okay right now. It's stabilizing, but not quick enough. I need to get people in cities like this guy. Why aren't you in there? Get in there. I don't pay upkeep on units that are on military units that are garrisoned. So a garrison in there will help. I have a garrison in all the rest. And I can keep an army right now from that. So you think? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have the happiness for it right now. There's no unique luxury up there, so that's the issue, right? And I am going to expand over here because I pick up both marble and pearls. So this is actually going to put me... So right now I have, what, 2 unique luxuries in the capital. 1 over here. None... Oh, silk there. Spices there. And then ivory over here. So I have 6 luxuries. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 6 cities. So I'm okay right now. I guess I could. I could plant 7 luxuries, 7 cities, 8 luxury... This actually puts me up. It would be 7 cities, 8 luxuries. So I get 2 from this, and then it will be 8 cities, 8 luxuries there. That's doable actually, so I can plant that. But I do need to get my national college up before I plant any more cities, because I'm going to be playing a rough catch-up game in science. Mongolia is ahead in science right now. That's terrifying because Mongolia ahead in science means they have Keshiks, and Keshiks are terrifying. I have Great Wall, but this city is not defensive. If Keshiks come and attack this city, there's not a goddamn thing I can just save that city. Not a thing. There's just no land to protect it. It's a very weak settlement. I'm actually surprised he settled there at all, especially since it was so useless. Riga, can I get any of these? No, I can't. Alright, so who grew? Fez grew, I can't do anything about that. And this city grew, I can assign the tiles correctly in here. So that at least is good. We'll work on a farm there, get this guy garrisoned for now. Hoping for a relatively peaceful game from Babylon. Get in there. Chop this out. Come on, 1 turn off National College. No such luck. Can I put this down to 2? Working a little less food, potentially. The only one I made to work less is this one. It's not really. No. Too bad, too bad. Alright. Stables are going to be... A lot of things are going to be good in here. Watermill is good in here, and stables are good in here. I should get both, and then I'm going to need a market and a shrine at some point. A lot of things I need. Get that online. Who next? Scouting. Hang out. Don't need him in here. I guess I can hold space against barbs. Just keep scouting. And I keep going back and forth where I want this guy. Wine for ivory. Yep. I have 2 ivories, so that's fine. Fortify in here. Meet people, get trades. Ooh, this one, yeah, so nicely. My city grew, which allowed it to work 1 more production slot. The 1 more production slot brought the time down from 2 this turn to 1, so that's really cool. Get in there, build that, get this online. I don't think this scout is going to do anything, but it could be really annoying. It takes some of my workers. That would piss me off quite a lot. Food in here. I'm going to start building roads between this. This is a nice quick road. I have a lot of workers that will be done shortly. Meet more city-states, which is always good for the gold. Who wants this? What does my capital want? I want my capital growing. I want salt. Anyone have salt for trade? Mongolia has salt for trade. Let's trade him salt for... I have another ivory I can get shortly. See if he's interested in that deal. Fortify in here. Cool. So my capital will grow a little quicker. That'll be good. I guess I want to put him there. What is this guy doing? I don't know what this guy's doing. I think he was supposed to be going around and got blocked somewhere. Go over here. Keep scouting. I need to find Mongolia. I've met their scout, but I haven't found their player location. Okay, demographics looking a little bit better. I'm starting to catch up in things. Lit is still killing me right now. City becomes religious. I'm okay with that. Culture, okay with that. I'm gonna unlock piety. I want the bonus. I want the bonus faith generation right now. There's a lot of good things out of the religion I've adopted for my own that will be really helpful for me. I'm gonna grab the watermill, stables, watermill, then stables. I'm not going to go for much in the way of wonders quite yet. I still need to work on just getting my territories that I've absorbed useful before I start worrying about picking up some of the nicer wonders. Happiness wonders would be nice, like civil service, but the problem is I'm behind enough that I don't think I have a chance at getting Chitsanitsa, or I would potentially go for that. More happiness, so that's good. Found natural wonder. Spearman can fortify in here. It doesn't cost me any upkeep. This guy would just keep an eye on things like barbs, for example. That's a good spot to watch. It also keeps my neighbors a little more honest. More city-states. Everyone wants camps cleared. Like, no one's clearing camps. It's pretty crazy. But look at how, like, spread out I am. Don't like that. I like Great Wall. I think it's a great wonder. I did finish. Okay, so I can start annexing. So I'd rather grow than work those tiles, especially now I have civil service. Get this online, get this online. Gold is still going down, but it's not hugely so. I want to start my road across like this. I'll have a couple more guys to help with that in just a minute. Alright, what are we annexing first? The capital probably is the smart one. Because it's going to have decent growth. Decent growth in there, decent growth in here too, and decent growth in here. Oh man. I'm going to be paying 12 gold a turn in upkeeps on courthouses for these cities eventually. It seems like a hell of a lot. I'll have to think about that. But I do want to annex while I have happiness. Let's start here. I don't have... growth is nice. It's fairly okay for the time being. I need to add to queue other things. Let's get a granary and a watermelon here. And even some production would be nice in the city. I don't know that I have any production in the city. I could work some other production though. Like, no, that has to be faith on it. Let's work that. A little more production there. They can reset their tiles and work. That's okay. I want to grow though. That tile's not being worked, so I can work it. And that's fine. Oh wait, gold. No, I'm not. No, refuse. I already said no to that. I'm not giving you my. I don't have 2 copper. When I have 2 copper, you can have it. So, I guess I can prioritize buying another copper since he wants it so bad. 2 turns in that anyway is good. Scout. Taking too long thinking about this. Fortify. Scout. Nope. Maybe we can clear this camp. No one else seems to want to. So let's get down here. They're working on the camp. Maybe I can snipe it. Okay, this city grew. It's gonna need. I need a worker. More workers in here. Can I get a worker after this? Yep. And I need a settler shortly too. Wouldn't mind this road while I'm right here. And take a turn and build a road in there. Finish that up. Finish that up. They grew. Don't have a production tile. I guess I do have a production tile. Actually, I can steal that back from the other guy. And reset the tiles again over here. There's a bug right now if you steal a tile from one of your cities and don't reset the tiles in the city that got the place stolen from, you lose. You can't properly lock down tiles that do weird things instead. I need to annex again. Probably in here would be the next place. Yeah, I just went unhappy from that, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, work that, work that, work that, work that. I need happiness buildings, Coliseum, courthouse would be pretty good in here, I guess. I can trade for that other thing in a minute. Market. I need a market. It's farm there. A little annoyed. I made myself go unhappy. It's just miscalculating. Should be counting, not just assuming when I do stuff like that. Do we have a Coliseum in here? We do. Don't know that I have Coliseum in my capital. Might be worth. Oh, I do have Coliseum in my capital though. Getting here. Alright, done. Who built Terracotta Army? Jay Coker. Okay, good. Someone's attacking fucking Mongolia. That's really important. More camps would be good. I can trade him maybe this turn. No, not this turn. Need happiness. Where do I get happiness from? I guess I don't need to be building growth buildings in here when I'm like crippled on happiness. So sort that out. This guy can get in there. Finish that up. Keep scouting. They got the camp, annoyingly. It's a lot of influence. 5 turns on this. Can I speed this up in any way at all? I don't think I can. It's still negative gold, too. Negative quite a lot of gold. Don't need to be working quite as much food, but I don't have any production to work in this city. Something to be said about burning this city. I could certainly, I could great general into picking up spices if I wanted. It's going to have great growth, which is, I don't see any production in this city. And rather than push it, we could burn it, and is there somewhere to resettle? Down a little further? I don't know about this city. I guess if I make lumber mills, it's going to be a weak city all game long, but I don't know. It might be okay. I do need happiness. What do I have for anything available? I have 2 gems and 2 silver right now. No, what are importing silk, wine, and salt. 2 ivory, 1 copper. I have 2 gems. Okay, so anyone have gems for trade? No, but he wanted copper for pearls. I'm okay with that right now. I'll get this online in a couple turns. Machu Picchu just went. It's too bad. It's really nice wonder. Road there. Get the next copper online. So 4 turns until happiness from that. Move in here. Move in here. Theology's done. I need education. I need to scout. Wow, I'm really surprised. Okay, he's right in the middle. I'd like to see what's down this way. Not quite ready for done turn. Shouldn't have been next 2 at once. I should have waited just a little bit. I need production in here. Where do I get more production? I guess some hills. Maybe I can buy a hill. If I get faith up too, I can start getting some pagodas, which would be nice. I guess, man, can I see enough capitals? Maybe Hugo Corp and I can exchange capitals. And I can't see. Yeah, I can see the capital. See anyone else that I don't see their capital? Babylon. They're going to be at war. They shouldn't be spamming wonders. I don't know about... This guy tends to spam a lot of wonders, though. So, I played with Elvin before. He's coming back to me a little bit. Played a couple games with him. Tomax doesn't notice the deal. Straight up. Okay. And let's try Iroquois here. Wasting my We Love the King's Day. There's happiness on this. He's gonna want open borders, right? That's what he's gonna want. Alright, let's look. What is that? Hanging Gardens, okay. He doesn't want to give me set on his capital. It's annoying. That looks like Chichen Itza to me. I think it is. Fuck. Alright, so I can't go for that this turn, I don't think. I'm not going to beat Petra capital to that. What else might be nice? It's going to be happiness on garden, right? And, okay. Let's try this. I'll try for a Great Moss. There is one happiness on a Great Moss. There's also some faith on it, which I need. I'm going to need faith per turn to be able to keep these pagodas going. I may even try that ahead of time. I'm okay on gold right now. It's not good, but it's okay. I need to start spitting out some settlers. Silver ended. It's over for copper ended. But I'm happy again because I didn't have copper. I can trade for something else from Tomax in a minute if he wants. It's fine. Turn the game. Alright, so I can buy pagodas too when I can afford them. That should be soon. Let's get the road in here. Get a road in there. Get a farm over here. Keep scouting. This city has grown. That's pretty good. I don't think I have the ability for guilds quite yet. I don't. I may even strip a little more of these jungle, just because there's more food in right there. Can I get past here? Is there anything past there to get to? Doesn't look like there is. He's gonna love the gold income from that, unfortunately. But I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Right now, I need the happiness from those. Okay. Average game seems about 6 hours. Alright. Need some faith buildings when I can. I might even take a turn after this worker to just grab that shrine real quick. I should be thinking about that over here too. The shrine is pretty cheap in terms of production, and I do need faith to get these pagodas running. I maybe will do that pretty much everywhere. And the city needs to grow. It needs to grow to get production. Which means I need workers. Okay. Trespassing, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's finish this road up. One tile there, and one tile there. Let's get this copper back online when I can. Farm is good in there. I want to build a farm in there. Let's keep scouting. Can't get through there. Back out. I want to see what's down in this area. I have a camp in there. I don't know that I needed a camp in there, but that's what I went. Let's see. Farm tiles in here would be good. My gold is going to get its ass kicked in about 2 seconds, too. And let's see. What is it for pagodas? 130, right? Let's start getting those online when I can. Settler would be nice. Sort of stables. You know what? I think I'm gonna take these horses from it's the horses in the hill from Florence. I need the production on Fez, so I may just steal some land. Yep, I should get some gold going. That's a really good call on the caravans. I'll probably prioritize that after the market and then get a couple of trade caravans up. I need lots of things. I need settlers too right now, actually, believe it or not. It seems like a weird thing to be doing, to settle when I'm this low in happiness, but I have good lands in here with unique luxuries, and the sooner you get the cities off, the better it's going to help. And potentially over here as well. So I need at least one settler, possibly two. We'll see in a minute. Pretty sure that's Chichen Itza going up right there. Yeah, so he finished it. So I saved myself a couple turns by being able to spot the wonder, which is really nice. I do need to buy a tile over here. I need to buy that tile right there. 50 gold is kind of a lot for me right now, but I want to steal this land right here. It's going to piss Florence off a little bit. Sorry, Florence, but nevertheless, I want the production out of it. Let's go ahead and grab that. No unique luxury even out of that, which is pretty crazy to take that much for it. But I'm paying upkeep on a general I can't use, and hurting other things as well. Okay, so getting a farm in here. I assume I'm working the wrong tiles. What is that? It's 3 turns right now. Or bring it over there, 4. You want to have that open. The people who are likely to have that open are Elven and Byzantium, and I'm not seeing that. I don't know. I think I'm okay with that. Crescent Hill River. Let's get more food tiles online. And this guy can get me horses. Finish that up. And get down here. I want these to improve their tiles as well. I can purchase with faith now, and I should do that. Let's grab this guy to help with the border expansion. I have a lot of happiness. It seems to fluctuate randomly. No, don't go into his land. Go across. Let's go through my lands. I can work a little more food on the capital now. That and that. Oh, I need the gold though, so I guess I'll work that still. That seems okay to me. Let's get across. I need to improve the other tiles first. City connection. Take a look at army. I'm still first in army somehow. It's okay, I guess. Let's see. How many stable tiles would that be? 1, 2. I mean, it's a lot at some point, but I think first and foremost need to be settlers. So let's grab a settler out of this city. At least 1, possibly 2. And then let's reassign production tiles. Except I think I'm working all the production I can in this city. So that's fine. Alright. Notre Dame just went. I'd love things like that, but I just don't see them as being realistic. The start that I've had is a slow start, and it's going to mean that I'm going to have a very hard time competing for wonders. Even wonders that would be really, really useful to me. So I'll get what I can. Get across here, get food on that tile. Get down there, I think. Right. Oh, thanks. I don't think Violator's on right now, so I don't think I get much in the way of mods. He's gonna need me to move this guy. I think. I will move it. I'm okay with this being converted right now. 3 turns on this, 3 turns on growth, 2 turns on growth. My happiness is just like up and down and up and down. I can screw it again too. I could actually annex this city. Let's have a look. What has it built so far? It's built a market. That's fine. It's working dumb tiles, but not incredibly dumb tiles. I guess I'm going to leave it for the time being. Maybe shortly I'll be able to annex that. I'm importing happiness too, so I'm importing I think 12 happiness, if I remember correctly. Exported, imported, yeah. Importing 12 happiness right now, so that's nothing to scoff at either. And I have a feeling I'm going to see military action out of Elven against me at some point in the game. He tends to attack me in the games we've played. So. Alright. Parthenon. Did you go and convert already? I want to move my worker back. Farms for my capital, help it grow. Shrine finished in here. A monument would be, of course, a good thing. As is at another population, and I'm going to start getting hit by gold, aren't I? Come on, convert already so I can do things with my life. 2 turns on happiness from here when that's finished. Happiness and faith production, which I need both of. At that point, I can maybe do a little bit more. Perhaps in this city, then, I can work a little less hammers and a little more gold. Might be good. And come on, convert already. Oh, there you go, finally. Oh, but you can't convert the same turn? Jesus. Alright, we'll wait 1 more turn for you. Working the right tiles in here, right tiles in here. I think I'm working all my gold. Yeah. It's going to be a rough gold game. We'll do what we can for that. Choose research. Education is done. That's great. I want guilds. I want to start on some trading posts on my other expand. This guy is costing me money. I hope he's doing his value in scouting. Let's get down this way. And I think this is going to be next turn, right? Anything else I needed? Right, I needed to queue up universities. which actually prioritizes above gold, believe it or not, in that city, not the other cities. I can worry about the other cities.